video. So I am out camping. You got dirt in your mouth, didn't you? With the big boy. He found his ball. Can you back up? Yep, go lay down. I see it. Here, take it. Take it. Here. Okay. Anyway, so I want to make a video of what I keep in my Possibles pouch. This one is newer. This is only a second trip with it. It is a super bright blaze orange from the Hidden Woodsman. So these things are really sturdy. They're really good construction. I like all his stuff. It's all handmade and made in America. So people do keep different things in these, whether it's basically to hold all your small stuff so that it's not rolling around in your bag and you don't have to have a bunch of little pouches like all over the outside of your bag. Some people want to do that. I like to kind of keep everything in here that's not necessarily like my fire kit. I also have a first aid kit that's different, but it's red. So I'm going to show you guys real quick my dog's butt and what's in my Possibles pouch. Okay, so like I said, from the Hidden Woodsman, he has a bunch of different colors. This same with the fire pouches, but it's really thick denier. It's got these tabs on it so you can hang it from something if you want. This is actually something newer I got because I love wax canvas and leather stuff. It's just really tough stuff. I used to keep my toiletry stuff, my cleanup, in a Ziploc bag, which is good for reducing weight, but it's not very durable and it's starting to break apart. So in here I just have a little tube of toothpaste, a toothbrush with the handle cut off, and some wet wipes just in case I want to clean up, and there's a little bottle of hand lotion in there, and some teeth flossers. So I keep some hygiene out here. So there's that. I always keep cordage of different lengths. This is number 36 bank line, which is pretty much my go-to because it's cheap and it's strong and it worked well. I still keep paracord. I really like paracord. This is a hank I actually found in one of my bags that was from a deployment, I guess. I forgot I had it, so it's brand new. So these are just varying lengths. I think these are both about 15 feet, and this is like 40 feet of paracord. Other little pieces of paracord, after you cut them, be used for tying little things up or, just doing random stuff around camp. So you want to hold on to them. Same thing there, another little piece. I keep a battery pack in here. This is called a Jackery. It's got a plug for your Android folks and other stuff like that. And then it also has a plug for the lightning, so you don't need a cord. This thing's pretty good. It takes a little bit to charge, and it's also got a little flashlight on it, but I always have a headlamp. But it'll charge my phone full. I wouldn't probably bring this on a regular overnighter or maybe get a smaller one, but since I'm filming on my phone, it's a good thing to have. So my headlamp, that is a Princeton Tech. This is a deployment special, and it's a tank. So it's got the red light lens. It's got a blue lens in there too, but I don't ever use it. But it's got 3 settings and then the flash mode. So I love this thing. I was gonna buy another one, and I kind of looked, and they're like 50 bucks, and I was like, why? It's beat up a little bit, but I really like that. Being that it's summertime, the bugs out here aren't too bad where I'm at, but I do have some insect repellent here that's 98% DEET. So I rarely have to use it, luckily, where I'm at. There's a Ranger band in there, which is basically a bicycle tire tube cut into little pieces. You can wrap around stuff, and it's a good fire extender. A coffee strainer for cowboy coffee I'd keep in there. I've been doing more instant coffee lately, but I just keep that in there anyway, so I do have it. And then I have a Victorinox. This is a Farmer, which is like a big recommended for people that like to do bushcraft type stuff. It's stainless steel, Swiss. It's really sharp. It's got a blade there. There's a blade there. There is a bottle opener, can opener. Try to get it out without cutting the crap out of myself. So there's those. They do not lock, so you got to be careful, but this is a really nice sharp knife for doing smaller stuff. Can opener there. So, and then it's got an awl as well if I have to awl out a hole, and it's pretty sharp. So I have it on a lanyard I made at a paracord, so if I have it in my pocket so I don't dump it, I can lash this to my belt loop. This is what you've seen in like every video, because I'm impatient in the morning and I want my coffee, is my little stove. So that screws onto the top of a gas canister I have in my big bag and sets up like that on my stove, or on my gas canister, so I can boil water a lot quicker. I also keep a P98 and a I can't remember the number, but they're can openers. They're the Shelby Co. company. I've talked about that before, that you want the US Shelby company. They're the better ones. They're the actual surplus ones. They used to give them back in the day. They take a minute, but they work really well. I've actually broke these out whenever my electronic one at home's not cutting the mustard, so that I can get in the can easier. So I keep those in there. Eventually I'm going to make another little bag. This little velour bag is about garbage. Another random piece, and then my titanium spoon I keep in there. So that's it. Oh, sorry, lied. 3 AAA batteries wrapped with Gorilla Tape. You can use the Gorilla Tape for fire starting stuff because the glue's flammable. And then those are extra batteries. I always keep extra batteries for my headlamp, because if they die and you're out here, you are what rhymes with trucked. So put this stuff in here. So this will hold a lot more than that. I used to keep my stuff in a multicam one you've seen in most of my videos. That was actually a shelter bag. So I ended up putting my big tarp in it, and it fits really well, and I really like it. So I wanted this one because it's bright, and whenever you open these, obviously at night it's not going to matter, but you can kind of see. It just makes it easier to see stuff in there, because all my stuff is mostly dark, so it's just easier. You can kind of see everything in there. The other one's really dark, so I would kind of have to rummage around a little more. Yeah, and I like Blaze Orange and OD Green. It's my jam. So. All right, guys, so that does it for the Possibles pouch video. If you guys want these, they're on the hiddenwoodsman.com. You can get them in multicam, and I think OD Green, he goes through different things. Sometimes they're out of stock because he has to hand make all these. And he's a small company, very small company. So I like the Blaze Orange, but if you want to get them on there, I think they're about 30 bucks, but this thing's like, it's going to last forever. I think it's the 1000 denier, but yeah, check out the website. Go get one of these, or whatever you want to use. You can use anything. I used to use like a Walmart sack, so you don't have to have one of these. It's just nice when you can get a little money to splurge on yourself. You can start buying some heavier duty stuff that's going to last for a while. So catch you next time.